So we're going to sit down on our blocks today. I'm going to actually move my block a little farther back. Sit down on our block today. We're going to put one foot down and then the other foot down. So what we're doing is we're aligning our heels. And we're going to roll our shoulders back and down. Start to warm up the shoulders. And of course warm up the breath. We're breathing through the nose with a slight restriction in the back of the throat. Let the morning go. And exhaling your morning and inhaling the possibilities for the day. So we're going to roll those shoulders back and down, open your palms, bring the chin to the chest, and just feel how tight that neck is today. Breathing, and we'll start to roll the head, right ear to right shoulder, then around the back, left ear to left shoulder, chin to chest, rolling the head slow and easy. Strong breath. Sitting up straight and tall and understanding our range of motion. And now let's roll the head in the opposite direction. Keep those shoulders down by your side. So the only thing moving is the head and the neck. And the next time the chin meets the chest, let the head hang, hang, hang. Head up, interlace your fingers, hands behind your head. We're going to inhale and open and exhale down. Inhaling up. Look up, open the throat. Oh yeah, get those shoulder blades together. And exhale, pull the belly in, bring the chin to the chest, hands get heavy. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Inhaling up. And exhale all the way down. Let's hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. Very nice. Let's inhale the right arm to the left ear. Roll the left shoulder back and down. And feel that nice opening in the left side of the neck. Look up. Open the body to the left side. And breathe. And release. Inhale the left arm to the right ear. Roll the shoulder back and down. And again, look up. Oh, feel that nice opening on the right side of the neck. And release. Interlace your fingers, hands behind the head. Inhale, open, and exhale down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Inhaling up, look up, and exhale all the way down. Let's hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. Very nice. Let's come off our blocks. And this morning, let's come into a squatting position. Yes, bringing the elbows inside the legs, lifting your chest, and breathing. Palms together. We're going to inhale, standing all the way up, and exhale, coming down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Inhale up and release. Let's bring the arms above our heads and feet are hip distance apart. Inhale and exhale to the right. Stretch it out, inhale up. And exhale to the left. Inhale up. And open, and gently with an easy bend in the knees, just let the body fold forward and breathe. Bend the knees, inhale the arms up, interlace your fingers, exhale to the right. Inhaling up and to the left. Inhaling up and again, open, 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 tighten your buns. And then exhale and roll yourself all the way down. Let's grab hold of the elbows, lift your kneecaps and breathe. Let's come down to the hands and the knees, palms flat, fingers wide. Inhale, drop the belly, look up, and exhale, round. Dropping the belly, looking up. Then exhale, rounding. Dropping the belly, looking up, really working that back, and rounding. Dropping the belly, and rounding. Push off with those hands. Exhale, pull the belly in, nice round back. Curl the toes underneath for downward facing dog. Our first downward facing dog of the morning. Palms are flat, fingers wide. Let's bicycle the feet, drop the chest through and breathe. Come down to the knees, big cat stretch, and breathe, breathe, breathe. Yes, walk those fingers and come up onto our knees. Whew, a little warm in here this morning. And we're going to inhale the arms up and exhale, floating down to the ground. Inhaling up, reach, 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 tighten your buns, slight back bend, and exhale, diving forward. Inhaling up, reach, and exhaling down. Inhaling up, and exhaling down. Inhaling up, and exhale all the way down. Let's hold and breathe, hold and breathe. Come to the hands and the knees once again. Let's place the right knee in the center. We're going to inhale that left leg straight up behind us. Point the toe, bring the knee into the chin, the chest, the forehead. Inhaling up and exhale in. Inhaling up and in. Inhaling up and in. Inhale all the way up. Let's lower this left hip. Both hips are even. Head is aligned with the spine. Squeeze your thighs together. Palms are flat, fingers wide. You can leave both hands down on the ground or bring the right arm by the right ear and breathe. Now let's reach back, grab the foot and lift the leg. Push that foot against the hand. Look up and breathe. And come down to the ground. Let's go to the other side. Inhale the right leg up. And in. And up. And in. And up. And in. And all the way up. And this time we're going to lower the right hip. Both hips are even. Squeeze the thighs together. Breathe. Left arm by left ear if you choose. Reach back, grab the foot, lift the leg, and breathe. And downward facing dog, and breathe. Bicycle the feet. Strong breath. Come to plank position, hold and breathe, hold and breathe. Now come down to the forearms, interlace your fingers, and keep your plank position here. Elevate it off the ground, tighten your buns. Tuck your butt, push out through your heels and breathe. Lower yourself down to the mat for cobra. Palms flat, fingers wide, keep those elbows into the rib cage. Inhale and exhale, push off with the hands. Roll the shoulders back and down and breathe. Bend the elbows to work the backs of the arms. And all the way down. Inhale. And exhale, push off with the hands, roll the shoulders back and down, tighten your buns and breathe. Downward facing dog. Oh yes, and breathe, breathe, breathe. Let's inhale the right leg, exhale the right foot, and inhale to warrior one. Let's open to warrior two. Tighten up under those arms, reverse warrior, and triangle. And breathe. When you're ready, bring that left arm by the left ear. Oh yeah. Keep reaching with those left fingers. Don't drop your head. Keep your ear and your arm together. Lift your thighs. Yeah, engage those legs. Now let's take this left hand down to the ground, pivot on the toes, open to the right, take the twist, and breathe. Hands down to the ground. Come back to plank position. Hold and breathe. Come down to the forearms. Interlace your fingers for plank position here. Tighten your buns. Engage every muscle in the body. Lower yourself down to the mat. Hands by the chest for cobra. Forehead down. Inhale. And exhale. Push off with the hands. Roll the shoulders back and down and breathe. Strong breath. Downward facing dog and breathe. Inhale the left leg. Exhale the left foot. And inhale to warrior one. Open to warrior two. Reverse warrior and triangle on the left side. And breathe. Strong breath, lift the kneecaps, engage the legs. When you're ready on the exhale, right arm by right ear, tighten your buns, look up and breathe. Now we're going to take the twist, right hand down to the ground, pivot on the toes, open to the left and breathe. Hands come down to the ground, step back to plank, come down to the knees, and palms and hands are underneath your shoulders. Let's do 20 yoga push-ups. Shh, 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 shh. Big cat stretch and breathe. Walk those fingers, walk those fingers. Let's sit back on our heels for rabbit pose. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Take a nice deep breath and look up. Head down, butt up. Oh, let those arms fall where they may and breathe. Strong breath. Come back up, up, look up, look up. Open your throat and exhale, head down, butt up. Woohoo! Great for the sinuses. And breathe. And come back up to the knees. And let's do supported back bends here. So the knees are hip distance apart. We've got the palms on our lower back and fingers are pointing up. Now take those shoulders, bring them back, tighten your buns. Inhale and exhale. Bend back and breathe. Inhaling up, second set, or you can go to full camel by grabbing the heels and back bending and breathe. Inhaling up, hands down to the ground, downward facing dog and breathe. Let's inhale the right leg up, exhale the right foot forward and inhale to warrior one. Open it two, reverse warrior and triangle. Let's do our twisted triangle. Left hand comes down to the ground, legs stay straight, open to the right and breathe. Hands down to the ground, step back, chaturanga. Inhaling up dog or cobra and downward facing dog. And breathe. Inhale left leg, exhale left foot. Inhale warrior one. Open it two. Reverse warrior and triangle. Now let's go to twisted triangle. We're going to take this right hand down to the ground. Keep the legs straight. and open to the left and breathe. Hands down to the ground, step back, chaturanga, inhaling up dog or cobra, and downward facing dog. Get hold of the rhythm of the breath. Inhale the right leg, exhale the right foot. Inhale to warrior one. Let's come up on the toes of the left foot for 10 lunges. Shh, 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 shh. Hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. Fingertips come down to the ground. We're in a runner's lunge. Let's rock back and forth on this. Left toes, stretch out the bottom of the foot. Place the left hand down on the ground and now raise the right and twist. And breathe. Hands down to the ground, step back, chaturanga. Inhaling up dog, exhaling down dog and breathing. Inhale left leg, exhale left foot, and inhale to warrior one. Let's come up onto the toes of the right foot for a high lunge. And we're going to lunge 10 times. Shh, shh. Hold and breathe. Low lunge. Low lunge. Fingertips come down to the ground in a runner's lunge. And let's rock back and forth on the right foot. Place the right hand down to the ground. And let's twist open to the left and breathe. Strong breath. Hands come down to the ground. Step back, chaturanga. Inhaling up dog. Down dog and breathe. Strong breath. Inhale the right leg. Exhale the right foot. Inhale to warrior one. Open to two. Let's take this right forearm on the right thigh. Drop the left hip. Left arm by the left ear. And breathe. Strong breath. Now let's leave the lower body where it is. Come to warrior two. And breathe. Reverse warrior and triangle. Let's bring that left arm by the left ear again. Nice big stretch here. And breathe. Left hand comes down to the ground for twisted triangle and breathe. Hands come down to the ground. Come to plank position. Come down to the knees. And 20 more yoga push-ups. Shh, 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 shh. Downward facing dog and breathe. Inhale the left leg. Exhale the left foot. Inhale warrior one. And open at two. Let's take this left forearm on the left thigh, right arm by the right ear. Drop the right hip. Open those palms nice and wide and breathe. Now leave the legs where they are. Back to warrior two and breathe. Reverse warrior and triangle. Oh yeah. And breathe. Right arm by right ear. Oh, that's a nice stretch. Right hand comes down to the ground. And let's take twisted triangle on this side and breathe. Hands come down to the ground. Step back to plank. Come down to the knees. And 20 more yoga push-ups. Keep those elbows into the rib cage. And downward facing dog and breathe. Let's bend the knees and hop forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms up. And to the right. Inhaling up. And to the left. Inhaling up and open and all the way down. Fingertips touch. Inhale, look up. Bend the knees. Plant the hands. Jump back, chaturanga. Inhaling up dog. Exhaling down dog and breathing. Inhale the right leg. Exhale the right foot. Inhale warrior one. Open to two. Reverse warrior. And triangle. Let's take this left hand off the mat for our mid-back twist. Right arm up. Lift your kneecaps and breathe. Right hand down, left arm up, and breathe. Oh, nice stretch inside the legs, and forward fold. And breathe. Inhale the arms up. Hands down to the ground. Step back. Chaturanga. Inhaling up dog. Exhaling down dog and breathing. Inhale left leg. Exhale left leg. Inhale, warrior one. Open to two. Reverse warrior. And triangle. Let's take our twist on this side. Right hand comes down to the ground. And left arm up and breathe. Lift those kneecaps. Left hand down. Right arm up and breathe. Forward fold and breathe. Inhale, arms up. Hands down to the ground. Step back to plank. And again, knees down to the ground. 20 more yoga push-ups. Shh, 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 shh. Downward facing dog and breathe. Get hold of the rhythm of the breath. Bend the knees, hop forward, inhale, look up, exhale, forward, fold, inhale the arms up, and exhale to the right, inhaling up, and to the left, inhaling up, and open, and bring the hands to the heart, and let's do some balance, yes. Let's go to tree pose. So, we're standing straight and tall. This is all about using that tummy. We're going to bring the right foot high into the thigh. If you need to hang on to that foot, do. Tighten your buns. Find your hand position that works for you. And breathe. And breathe. And release. Let's go to the other side. Bringing the left foot high into the thigh. Find your point of focus. Don't let your eyes wander. Focus on the belly and the breath. And breathe. Strong breath. Strong breath. And release. Now, let's take that right foot into half lotus. And now we're going to bend the left knee, hands in prayer fashion, sit on your imaginary chair, and breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. Focus and breathe, and straighten the leg. Okay, let's do it again on the other side. I'll turn to the side so you can see. We're going to take the left foot in half lotus. And now we bend the right knee and sit on our imaginary chair. And breathe. Nice, strong, long breath here. And straighten the leg and come up. Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's take our hands behind our backs. Interlace our fingers. Now take your butt, tuck your butt. Inhale, look up. And exhale, fold forward. And breathe. Inhaling up And once again, inhale, look up. And exhale, fold forward and breathe. And release the arms. Let's open our legs. Let's box it out. Box out those arms. Roll in the opposite direction. Woohoo! Breathing. Strong breath. And release. Okay, let's grab our blocks and our straps, and we're going to come down to the ground, and we're going to work on our backs and our tummies. Let's bring the soles of our feet together, interlace our fingers underneath our toes for cobbler. Roll the shoulders back and down. Nice long neck. Let's inhale and exhale everything out. Pump the breath, 40 shushes. Shh, 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 inhale and exhale everything out. 40 more. Inhale and exhale, reach, 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 reach. Oh, this is great. Let's come down to our backs for our eagle crunches. We're having a really strong class today, so let's get those tummies going. Yay. And so we're laying down on the ground, our feet are down on the ground. We're going to bring the right leg over the left. Scoot your foot behind if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. Arms straight up, bend the elbows. Right arm comes under the left. You grab with the left hand the right arm where you can. And we're going to do 40 crunches. And release. Let's go to the other side. Right foot down, left leg up and over. And arms straight up. Bend the elbows. This time the left arm comes under the right. Grabs hold where you can. And 40 more crunches. Woohoo! And release. Bring the knees into the chest. Woohoo! Rock side to side. Place the feet down on the ground. Let's place our block between our knees. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Inhale. And exhale. Lift the arms, lift the head. Get the shoulder blades off the ground. Squeeze your block. Crunch, crunch, crunch. And all the way down. Inhale. And exhale. Lift. Hold and breathe. Get those shoulder blades off the ground. Oh, yes. And all the way down. Inhale. And exhale. Lift. Lift, lift, lift. Oh, yeah. And all the way down. Inhale last time. And exhale. Lift. 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 And all the way down. Bring the knees into the chest with the block, and we're rocking side to side. Now we're going to lift our hips, place the hands underneath our butts, palms down. Excuse me. You're going to flex the feet, point the toes. Flex the feet, point the toes. Okay, let's flex the feet. We've got the block between our knees. Flexing the feet, pushing up with those heels. Inhale and exhale. Bring the legs all the way down in front of you. Inhaling up. Keep those feet flexed. And exhale down. Inhaling up. And exhaling 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 down. Keep going. Inhaling up. And exhale all the way down. Oh yes. Place the feet down on the ground. Release the hands. Bring the knees into the chest. And let's rock side to side. Place the feet back down on the ground now. Block still in the knees. And every time the block is in the knees, we are squeezing that block. So we're working the inner thigh muscles. Get your heels as close to your butt as possible as we inhale and lift the spine straight up and exhale down. Inhaling up, 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 and exhaling down. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Like a breathing machine. Inhale up and down. And this time when we come up, we're going to hold. We're going to take the hands behind our backs, interlace our fingers, roll to the tips of your shoulders, push off with your feet, and breathe, breathe, breathe. Yeah, baby. And come all the way down to the ground. Bring the knees into the chest, and let's rock side to side once again. Okay, we're going to take the block away, and we're going to sit up straight and tall. Bring those legs out in front of us. Now, let's take that right leg and grab it and bring it into the chest, and let's just rock with this leg. Working on the hip, breathing and rocking and placing the foot in half lotus. Let's go this way. We're going to inhale, arms up. Now exhale, reach, reach, reach all the way over that left leg that's down on the ground. Push on the left knee, push it into the mat, and just drag the upper body over the lower body. Breathe into that right hip. Inhale, look up. Try to walk yourself a little farther forward. If you can grab your foot, that's great. And come up, come up, come up. Now let's take that left leg, and again, we're going to cradle it and rock it back and forth. Breathing, placing the foot in half lotus. Sitting up straight and tall. Inhale the arms up. And reach, reach, reach. This time we're reaching over the straightened right leg. And breathe. Inhale, look up, drag yourself a little farther forward, and if you can grab the foot, great. If you can take your hands and push those toes back, it's even a better stretch on the leg. Strong breath, and come up, come up, come up. And now both legs are out in front. Inhale the arms up. And reach, 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 reach. Oh, yes, way beyond the feet. Press down behind the knees. And let's really stretch out the whole back side of the body and breathe. Inhale, look up. Try to walk those hands a little farther forward and breathe. Come up, come up, come up. And let's come down to the ground. Bring the knees into the chest and rock side to side. Oh, that feels great. Now let's grab our straps and continue to work on our hips. Laying down on the ground, we've got the strap on the right leg. Right foot's up. You got an end in each hand, and we're going to roll the leg. And again, as we do every morning in class, we explore our range of motion. Moving slow and easy, but most of all, continuing to breathe. And then, of course, rolling the leg in the opposite direction. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's great. Bring the leg up. We're going to place both ends of the strap in the right hand. Place your left hand on your left hip. And as you exhale, we're bringing that leg out to the right. Keep this left hip down on the ground and breathe. Sometimes I need just a little more opening because my hips are very flexible. So I'll take this left hand and actually bring it above my head. So now I've got both hands on the strap and can really get some more leverage here. I can keep my left hip down on the ground. And we're going to bring the right leg up now. Now let's take the twist. The strap goes in the left hand. Right arm is out to the side, shoulder height, palms down. Inhale and exhale and come across your body. Now you can scooch your butt back. Scooch your butt back because you want to be on the edge of that left hip. Now, if you need to hang on to your strap, you can. If you can, just grab your toes with your hand, you can. Nice deep breath here, and as you exhale, look over that right shoulder. Now, ideally, you want both shoulder blades down on the ground, and you are continuing as you breathe to move this right hip away from you. Yeah, baby. Ooh, snap, crackle, pop there. Ooh. And release. And a fun thing that we do every now and then is after we do one side, we lay down on the ground to see how much longer one foot is to the other. It gives you an idea of where your back is at today. So now we're going to even ourselves out. We're bringing that left foot up, and we've got a strap in each hand, end of a strap in each hand. And now let's start to roll the left leg and explore the range of motion in each hip. This hip is always a little difficult for me. Yeah. And in the opposite direction. Just nice deep breath. So that with the breath and the weight of the body and the movement, it's a nice release, relax, and just let go. Bring the left leg up, and now we're going to bring both ends of the strap in the left hand, and we're opening this leg out to the left. Again, you can take your right hand, place it on the hip, or if you need more like I do, you're going to bring the right arm above your head, grab the strap, and really open up that, woohoo, open up that leg. If you're a very flexible person, as I am and have always been, as we age, flexible people, we are prone to hip issues. And so we have to work a little harder on those hips in keeping them flexible. And release. And bring the leg up. Now we're going to switch hands, and let's take the twist over the opposite side of the body. Scoot your butt back. And this time, inhale, exhale, and look over the left shoulder and breathe. Again, you keep moving this left hip away, breathing. When I say breathing, I want you to pull that belly in. As you exhale and pull the belly in, you may hear some snap, crackle, pop there. That's a good thing, because this is a way of adjusting the back in a really easy, natural way. Strong breath. Strong breath. Oh, that feels great. And release. Let's bring the knees into the chest, and we're rocking side to side. Place the hands on the knees, keep the knees together, and make circles in each direction. One direction, and now the opposite direction. This is really a nice massage on that lower back and hips. And let's go to happy baby. Grab hold of those outer edges of the feet. And ideally, I mean, they say this in yoga classes, you want to bring your knees to the ground, but I've never seen anybody do that. And rock side to side. And bring the soles of the feet together for cobbler lying down. And continue to rock here too. Now, Let's stop rocking. Let's bring the soles into the body. Oh, yes. And try to get as much surface of the back on the mat as possible. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Legs up. Rock yourself up. Come to an easy seated posture. Inhale the arms up. Twist to the right. Ooh. Inhale up and twist to the left. Inhale, arms up, hands down to the heart. Take a moment. Find that attitude of gratitude. Feel good about yourself and your practice today. As we inhale deeply, namaste.